Here we are at Tay's second bad ending. This is when Zion asked us to do that favor for him. Didn't realize that was going to lead to a bad end if I ignored it. But I liked Zion too much to say no. Also, I didn't comment on the last video, but that was one of the pictures that I saw in the credits. So that was from a bad ending. Interesting. Wonder how many more pictures we'll get from these bad ends. Maybe we'll get another one now. Anyway, we're gonna be not so nice to Zion this time around. Okay. Ignoring. Oh, sorry. Then I'll go to the cafe. Zion looked embarrassed and turned around. He looked so dejected. But I really don't feel like going to Banjul today. It'd be so awkward. I didn't hesitate and turned back. I just want to go and rest. Sorry, Zion. Today was such a long day. I couldn't help but sigh after closing my diary. Did I write anything different? Yeah, nothing different really. I turned on my phone like I always do before I go to bed, but there was nothing. Did Soy have fun at Banjul? Did they talk? What did the two talk about? One question led to another, and soon I couldn't handle all of them. It was then... Knock, knock. Someone knocked at the door. Someone still awake? I was confused. Come in. The door opened and Tay came in with a teacup. Again. You were awake. Yeah. I was bothered and on edge the whole day, but Tay was the same as usual. Seeing him give his usual smile, I almost felt embarrassed at how much I was bothered by everything. As I answered awkwardly, Tay smiled and came closer. He then laid the teacup on my desk. I sensed the pleasing scent spreading around us. Smelling that scent and looking at Tay be himself, facing him was easier than I thought. I gathered up the courage and asked him, how was work today? It was the same. Did Soy go to Banjul? Oh, you mean your blonde friend? I mean your girlfriend. Yeah. Tay nodded. I want to ask what they talked about. Oh, right, this was before they had officially become boyfriend-girlfriend. Right, forgot that. But I stopped myself. It's their business what they talked about. That's right, cutie. It's not something I should butt into. Tay perched on my bed, and he looked where the dolls are. Just as if he was looking into the mirror, Tay was staring at a handsome doll that looked just like him. You were pretty upset you couldn't tell your friends about us dolls, right? I remember you used to complain to us every time. Oh, yeah. I did. I was frustrated I couldn't tell my closest friends about my hobby. I didn't know then, but now that I'm human, I can kind of understand that those friends are very important to you. Of course, I knew that in my head, since even while being frustrated at not being able to tell your friends, you looked so happy when you talked about them. Tay looked like he was drowning in his memories. Yeah, those two are really important to me. Although Shimby's quiet, she's really kind and cares for me a lot. And Soy's sometimes too harsh, but she's energetic and cute. Okay, I get it. Looking back, I think there were a lot of things that upset Soy today, so I complimented her more on purpose. I said those things hoping Tay might be a bit more interested, but he didn't say anything. And a moment later, he muttered in a small voice, Then you can't lose those precious friends. What? I don't know what he's talking about. One thing that's sure is that Tay is not interested in Soy. Go to bed early today. Of course, drink that first. Tay quietly pointed at the teacup. Oh, okay. I should drink a bit in front of him since he cared enough. I grabbed the teacup without hesitation. Good grief, when will you learn? After one sip, the familiar scent spread even to my nose. The tea is a bit strong today. While I was a bit puzzled at the subtle change, Tay opened his mouth. You haven't been having fun at the academy because of me, right? We can't even relax and hang around outside because of me. That's been bothering me a lot. Of course, you must have noticed too. Tay fidgeted nervously and said, "It was so unlike him. It was like when he was at the amusement park. But today, I felt like you might even lose your friend because of me." What? And even though you say you're fine, I can't handle it. What do you mean? Sorry. Oh gosh, your eyes are glowing again! Huh? Huh? Oh, there we go again. Clunk. My vision shook. I began to feel dizzy and the world spun round and round. What are you going to do with me this time? But I fell into warm arms and not to the ground. I managed to raise my head and saw a pair of glowing green eyes staring down at me. Oh, blue. Apparently they're blue now? Two deep, bottomless blue's eyes, green's eyes, stared at me. Tay. Yeah, they're green. Rest. When you wake up, everything will be different. If I don't want to make you lose the things that matter to you. My eyelids are so heavy. Tay's voice fades away. I gave into the sleep flooding over me and closed my eyes. Damn those drugs. I can just have you forget about everything else but me. Just you and me are enough for your world. I never wanted to make you sick, but you will never understand me. So right now, I'll share my hurt with you. I love you. I love you. I'm doing this because I love you. You are sick and perverted, man. If you really loved her, you wouldn't do that. Ah! Gosh, that was loud. Holy mackerel. Whoever shouted in my ear. Oy. Glowing green eyes. Tea drugs. Further confirmation to the tea drugs. I wonder if he ripped out her diary pages again. How does he know? So many questions.